It took a top cat to take on the American Senate, but God knows how I'm going to cope with this lot. This is George Galloway, and this is Big Brother's Big Mouth. Big Brother's Big Mouth. Hello, audience. With us tonight, we have celebrity chef Nancy Lamb. And Ziggy's old bandmate from the Northern Line, Dan Corsi. We'll be hearing from them shortly, but first, if you want to listen to someone's conversation without them knowing, the most important rule is not to be too obvious about it.
And I saw it in such a girly way, and it was so bitchy that I have to say something. I have to say something, and I'm not the person to keep my mouth shut. I really would like to be, because I don't get into conversations like this. I think you're a great girl, but I watched you yesterday. I watched it coming.
You may need to work on that, Charlie. It was Tracy's birthday today, but she didn't get any special treatment. Along with all the others, she was woken up early this morning by that god-awful drone.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
Be careful, Ziggy. A celebrity wedding, and you'll have to put up with that for the rest of your life. Now, as we know, Ziggy and Emily chose Shabnam to receive their punishment. Here's what Big Brother dished out to her.
Big Brother is banning you from wearing makeup.
Oh, you are having a lot. Oh, come on. Oh, how can you do that to me? Come on.
He's an evil genius, Big Brother. I wonder where he got that idea. What should the punishment be?
Take away her lip gloss.
No, the capital punishment.
All the makeup, every piece of makeup she owns, take it away.
No.
What would she do without her makeup?
Even Big Brother hasn't thought of that one. There you are, proof that we have the best audience in the world. Because I can officially tell you that Big Brother got that idea from us. And we have the two who suggested it here, and they're wearing all of Shabnam's confiscated makeup. So, if you want to influence Big Brother or have your say, then phone, text, or email your eyepieces and messages via the website. Go on, do it. It's Bisto. It's brown, and it thickens. Now, Ziggy's had a rum time of it lately, hasn't he? Has he done something wrong in a previous life to deserve this? Well, apart from being in the Northern Line. Sorry, Dan.
My first nomination is Shabnam. I don't dislike the girl at all. She's just spoiled, own idol, selfish, just moaned about being in here. My second nomination is Emily. I think she's got probably the most bitchiest side.
I just tricked you to tell me who you nominated.
I'll be honest with you, I don't give a shit. I wouldn't want anyone in this house thinking of Chanel's a slut.
That's why I got nominated, OK?
You think?
Yeah.
I did not say Chanel has a game plan. Me and a lot of the housemates have been talking about how Chanel's got a game plan with you.
Emily.
You're an actress.
His ego's bruised.
No, I'm not into it.
I'm not into all this shit.
You're on Big Brother. You're in this shit, whether you like it or not.
You can see how world wars start, really, can't you? Such foolishness.
Own idol, selfish, see-through. Did he miss anything out? We've called this discussion Ziggy in the Middle. What a shocker. Emily and Shabnam nominated. First, Nancy. Did Shabnam deserve to be nominated?
Yes.
Why? What did she do to deserve this?
She doesn't want to help. She wants to be the lady of leisure. She wants to mix with all those girls. All the girls are just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What a bunch of peas alive!
But she's fun. She's a fun girl. She's there for laughs.
I'll bet you like her.
Well... Well, she'd take some handling, if you ask me. Do you
That's
think
not
she saw it
another
coming?
pussycat.
Do you think she saw it coming? Was she expecting that?
I think she had too much makeup to see it coming, to be fair. Kate's really
Very good. No, I mean, you were expecting Charlie, surely, to be one of the two nominees.
Definitely.
Hoping rather than expecting, but I have to say Shabnam's living proof that Homer Simpson's makeup shotguns made it into production.
This is cruel. But how has Charlie turned it around? I'd have said that the bookies had big prices for Charlie being in the first two.
Definitely. I think she's made a lot of enemies in there by just... I think Emily had it just right when she said, oh, I don't like name droppers. I think she's just gone in there and she's making such a big thing of herself, and I think people just get annoyed by that. And...
I really want to try.
Listen, when it's late at night and she has all her makeup off and she's just calm, she seems like she's a nice girl, but she's got...
Dan, what do you think? Were you surprised at the nominations?
Shabnam, no. Emily, yes. I thought he'd have gone for Charlie, personally, because he doesn't like people that are a bit full of themselves and things like that. Yeah, she's good entertainment.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, you know, if you get rid of people like Charlie, then Big Brother House is going to be so boring. So you need those characters to stay in there.
Get rid of people
Did anybody expect him to nominate Emily?
Well, no, but I think he's got it wrong, George, because I think there's a lot of sexual tension going on in the house at the moment, and I think it's something that we all didn't see coming. And I think that if Emily stays, he and Emily are going to get it on, and Chanel is going to be out the door.
You see, great minds think alike, because that's exactly my theory. The reason he nominated Emily is because secretly he fancies her.
There you go.
No, I don't think that's the reason.
Dan, you know him better than the rest of us here. What do you think?
Nah, she's too young for him. He likes an older woman.
Like Carol or Leslie?
Bring on Leslie, bring on Carol's the one, I think.
No, see, listen, I'm serious. I think that he could see himself as the love rat, kicking Chanel out of his bed, moving in with her, and earning the opprobrium of the nation. I think that's what it's all about. He's clearing her out the way.
No, him and
He's only human.
Yes.
Yes. Does anyone agree with me? Does anyone agree with me that Ziggy, and now this is my security detail, these are my bodyguards.
Got you, George.
Do you think there's anything, maybe he hasn't even realised it yet, subliminally, he's got a thing for Emily?
I think Georgie might consider Emily if she gets her adenoids removed.
Look, I'll tell you what we've got on the phone. How's this? We've got Emily's younger sister, Jessica, on the phone. Jessica's also a twin, but not a pink one. Jessica, what do you think of my theory? Does your sister fancy Ziggy? Does he fancy her?
No, she definitely doesn't. He's not her type at all.
Well, he's the only type in there. He's the only show in town for the next 3 months, perhaps. What do you think? I think that laughter said it all. What do you think, Jessica?
Well, their personalities clash too much. They don't get on. No.
But when they were in the diary room there, when they were punishing Shabnam, one or two other things, when they were in the bedroom and she was prancing around half naked, he was lying under the covers. You didn't sense some kind of vibe between them then?
No. Well, maybe from Ziggy, but not from Emily.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think she's jealous of Chanel, and that's the reason for the tension between them?
Not at all, and I don't think she doesn't like the way he speaks to her, and she doesn't take that. Not
her kind of fella, yeah?
No.
Well, Jessica, you've been very loyal. Thank you very much, Jessica, and goodbye. Okay, I want to take a straw poll. Does Emily deserve to be nominated? Yes! Well, that's only about half of you. What about Shabnam? Hands up, hands up. Hands up for Shabnam. Slightly more for Shabnam, so it would appear, in public opinion terms, that he's chosen correctly. What do you say?
No,
definitely.
Do you reckon?
Shabnam's so difficult to live with. I could not live with
They're
somebody
all
like
difficult
that.
to live with, trust me.
I think she's purposely being like that, though. I think you can even tell from a photograph. She's a cheeky little minx, and I think she wants the attention. And just purely by her being nominated this week, she's loving it, absolutely loving it, because the attention is on her.
But Emily,
Some men love a cheeky little minx. Let me assure you of that. Do you think Ziggy is beginning to change? I'll tell you my theory. The girls are beginning to get like lads, and he's beginning to get a bit girly.
He needs some support. He needs some support. He needs another guy in there to help him out. He needs another man in there to help him out.
No one would be interested in Ziggy. As soon as another guy comes in, that's it. Ziggy's finished.
No.
Completely.
His ball's back.
Well, I mean, what did you think of the way he ran from the girls when they were trying to debag him the other day?
No.
It's a bit of a girl.
I think there's a bit of a girly move.
Harassment. If a boy did it to a girl, it'd be all over the papers.
I think he's the only man there, so he should keep his options open.
Done. You know Ziggy better than most. I'll tell you, I think he's a big girl's blouse.
No.
Never. Nah.
No.
You don't even
You think
know
he's all
him.
man?
Yes.
I think he's all man.
He started out not only staying out of the fights, but trying to be the man about the house and trying to intervene and give a bit of stability. Then he started just leaving the fights. Now he's at the centre of every argument.
As Ziggy said, it's all girly bollocks, isn't it?
Yes.
It's
Too
all that.
many girls
Do you know what I mean?
No.
Of course he's not.
It's yes, he's being emasculated. Or he's losing his bollocks, as she put it. Time now for the return of a big mouth classic. Yes, back at last. It's the mouthpiece.
Yeah, you're not doing the mouthpiece anymore. I'm getting a bit fed up with those camera ones. Anyway, just a quick one on the twins. Big Brother should get them two twins a trampoline so we can bounce them off out the wall. You know, bounce, 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 bounce over the wall, forgotten. Bye.
Yeah, one, I think they really should muck up all the housemates, even Ziggy, by, apart from leaving a couple of small face mirrors so that the ladies can do their makeup, they should really muck them up by removing all the mirrors in their big house.
I think Ziggy is very much like a young Paul Nicholas, the actor. If you look at him around the time when he did Dancing with the Captain or something, he really looks like and sounds like Paul Nicholas. Get Emily out. She's up her own backside. I've never seen someone start their own backside in my life. She isn't gorgeous, and that's for thinking she should be in the top 4 for the best-looking ones. Not at all. She's a silly little girl trying to play grown-up games.
Well, I think that mouth was an improvement. And the only reason that you knew the Prime Minister was lying because his lips were moving. And remember, if you want to get on the mouthpiece or the eyepiece, send your messages via our website at channel4.com/BBBM. It's time for a break now. See you in a few minutes. Welcome back to Big Brother's Big Mouth. Still with us, we have Ziggy Sparrow and ex-bandmate Dan Corsi and crazy chef Nancy Lamb. Now, as everyone knows, dead celebrities are always taping Big Brother. They hate to miss a second of it. That's why we've asked them what they make of it all, with some help from our resident mediums.
Last week, psychic mediums Craig and Jane Hamilton Parker contacted the spirit of John Lennon to see what he thought about this year's Big Brother. Tonight, they will be knocking on the door of the dead once again. Will anyone be home, or will they be out, doing other stuff?
It's phenomenally nice to meet you all. Today with us we have Sid Vicious. Sid Vicious, tell us what you make of the housemates in there.
I feel he's telling me something about there's going to be a major punch-up in there. The two older ones, they're the ones that are going to have the fight. Leslie and Carol.
That's it.
There's going to be some trouble with those two. Well, he's given me something about the music. He loves the music, of course, and he likes the indie music. That's Emily, isn't it? Emily.
That's Emily.
That's who he's rooting for, Emily.
I think he's saying, no, I know he's saying he'd like to see a mud bath, all the mud of those fabulous girly figures.
Well, am I allowed to watch that?
Definitely not. Thank you for your thoughts, Sid Vicious.
And thank you, Big Brother's Big Mouth. We'll see you again on the other side.
Indeed. Never mind the girly bollocks. Thanks to you, Sid Vicious. Now, the housemates have been accused of many, many things, but shyness isn't one of them.
Bullshit, 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 bullshit. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Because I need to get my vagina out.
You can look at this, by the way.
It's a 37-year-old, my vagina.
Yeah, our housemates are reminded to refrain from shoving fingers at the other housemates.
Catherine!
So my hairy chin's coming back.
The nail of the bomb.
You okay? Yes, I'm just sniffing my mattress. It's very nice here.
I wasn't smelling a rabbit's vagina.
Or his meat and two veg with all the white pubes intact, hanging out, and he was just like, ew.
Go for a fucking wee of love and then come out into the fucking garden of love for another rave of love.
I think I'm going to fart. It fucking stink, honestly.
I'm only here to get some exposure, and that's it.
With the thought of Tracy's 37-year-old vagina very much in mind, we've called this topic show-offs and blow-offs. There's a lot of talk about mums and dads watching. Believe me, it's even worse when your children are watching. Dan, how low can these people go, and it's only week one?
I think there's plenty more they can come out. I mean, I've heard Zach do some good ones, so there's... Yeah, they can go a little bit lower, I think.
You think?
Yeah, definitely.
It's 3 months to go.
Exactly. Do you know what I mean?
They've
Save the best till last.
They're already walking around in underwear as scanty as a wet dream.
Not walking around naked, though, are they?
They're talking about their vaginas. Charlie's had her boobs out, jiggling them on day one. Nancy,
Yes?
Nancy, is it too much? Is this shaping up to be the lowest Big Brother ever? Well, sometimes silence speaks louder than words. Now, what I'm asking, excuse me.
Oh!
Hey up.
At least it was a man whose lap I fell into. Is this all for Ziggy's benefit?
Yes, big time.
Or is that just the way girls behave in a girl's house?
It's women on television. They want exposure, so that's why they're getting their asses out, getting their boobs out, because they know that there's like 5 million people watching.
What about the bad language?
I think, you know...
I mean, would your mother like to hear you speaking like that?
No, but I think it's what the public want to see, isn't it? I mean, at the end of the day, they're doing it because they know exactly the outside world would love to see that. If they didn't do that, we'd find it all boring, wouldn't it?
To be honest, George, I don't agree with showing off. No one should ever show off. Everyone should blend in with the crowd. There's no need for it.
You turn up here in your cricket box.
I'm sorry, I've come straight from work. I'm sorry.
Shut your legs.
No, would it be different if it was a house full of guys? Would they be going around in their underwear?
It wouldn't be half as entertaining, though. There'd be no bitchiness at all.
What would you do in a situation like that? Would you put on a cat suit and maybe try and robotic dance around him?
No. The difference is, I did that for a food task.
Yes.
When I wasn't, I was going around in a dressing gown and with pyjamas buttoned up to the top. I made a fool of my family.
Yourself, didn't you?
I did.
Yes,
but
you did.
I didn't act obscenely. I didn't say an obscene word. I didn't swear, and I didn't say.
That's questionable, really.
Well, I didn't.
Found that obscene to watch.
Well, you may have, but millions didn't, and that's why I'm back here tonight, and that's why you'll. That's why you'll never be back. No.
They're women. It could be Ziggy, it could be Tom Jones, it could be my granddad, and they would still be parading around in a bikini.
Well, I don't agree. I'll tell you what. I don't believe that 11 guys would be going around in their Y-fronts.
No.
And I don't believe they'd be talking about their penises and their bollocks. What do you think?
No, definitely not.
I think you only live once. You only live once, and your parents are outside. You only can meet them when you go back out.
They're girls. They're playing the game. There's been so many Big Brothers now. They know how to play the game. They've seen everybody else do it. They've got to do it. They're fighting for the attention.
In their underwear.
Did you say fighting or farting?
Fighting.
Because some of them are now farting for the attention. Never mind the party pants, it's farty pants. Nancy, what do you think?
Listen, there's no boys yet, so they got nothing to do. They're bored. So they got to show something. When the boys come in, when the girls start fighting.
Would you? Would you go around in your G-string?
I G-string, they all have to wear glasses. So I keep mine on.
Dan,
yes.
If this is all for Ziggy's benefit,
yeah.
Do you think it's working?
I think so, yeah.
Don't you think... I'll tell you this. I made this point earlier.
He's a bloke. There's loads of girls walking around in their underwear. Which guy wouldn't love it? Come on.
I'll tell you what.
Fair enough, right?
I want to ask you a more difficult question.
Yeah.
My view is that Ziggy has now almost shot his bolt. He's now sleeping in a bed with a girl.
Yeah.
He can't kick her out and move into another girl's bed.
Oh,
so he's stuck with her for 3 months if he lasts the pace.
Right.
Oh, no.
Second, he's never again going to have nomination rights. So he's shot his bolt. What do you think?
Nah, of course he's not shot his bolt. He's holding on. He's still got time.
Now that's all for tonight. A big thanks to Nancy Lamb and Dan Corsey, and of course this wonderful audience. Don't forget to join Dermot and Little Brother at 7:30 tomorrow, and me, George Galloway, back here again at 11. Harry Pollitz. Good night. Emily and Shabnam face eviction from the Big Brother house. Who goes? You decide. To evict Emily, call 09011 21 22 05. To evict Shabnam, call 09011 21 22 10. At least 10 pence from each call will be donated to charity. Details of which can be found at channel4.com/bigbrother.